What is up, everyone, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. My name is Sash, and I'll be your host for this evening, or morning, or afternoon, depending on where you're from. We're just gonna put in a second round here for the Black Panther dupe. If you've just joined us, a very warm welcome to you. Thanks so much for hanging out in our stream today. Do let me know in the comments below if you are receiving our feed loud and clear. Thanks so much for joining. Let's get into it. I do apologize for being a little bit late, you guys. I've had to try and configure a few things and send some shout outs and stuff like that. Tony, first one in here. Very warm welcome to you, sir. Great to have you with us again. Let's jump into the arena. If you're going for Black Panther, good news is that his cutoff is quite low, so you should be able to pick him up for around 2.1, 2.2 million. If you do not yet have him, do yourself a favor and jump in the arena. If you already have the champion, help the rest of us out and get in the pool. We are going to be grinding for that duplicate now. I haven't really had too much time to grind, as I've been a little busy. Got back to work recently and kind of been stuck in that. So I just thought I'd jump on stream real quick today, hang out with you guys. If you are receiving our feed loud and clear without any lag, do let me know in the comments below. If you are experiencing any lag or sound problems, also let me know. That'll be really helpful. I do believe this is our 8th ever stream. Really excited about that. The channel is growing. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for the support. I love being able to interact with you guys, so if you've just joined us, do say hello in the chat. Jason, welcome back, sir. Great to have you with us. I actually set the stream settings to start around 30 minutes ago, but trying to configure everything at the last minute isn't always that easy, so I do apologize for that. If you've just joined us, thanks so much for hanging out. Jason, it's fine so far. Man, thanks so much for confirming. I do appreciate that a lot. So did any of you guys go for the mastery offer? I picked up all 10 cores at the discounted price. Very happy about that. Really looking forward to trying to take my assassin's mastery to 5 out of 5. Laurent Sands, awesome to have you here, buddy. Thanks so much for joining. We'll see if some of the other guys in the alliance hop on as well. Usually we're pretty full here with some of the guys from the alliance. I'm trying to experiment a lot with the timings at the moment to see what works out for most of our viewers. It seems that lots of our viewership happens in the States, and so if that's where you're from, very warm welcome to you, and thanks so much for supporting the channel. But then we also don't want to miss the guys who are living in Asia and some of those other parts of the world, and so finding that balance in terms of timing is a little tricky sometimes. Jason, I could only get 1 carbonadium. Tony, me too. Yeah, I think that if you were able to pick up at least at least one of them, that's awesome. It'll definitely take you far. I personally have, I'll show you guys real quick. Yeah, I saved up quite a few units throughout my last week in the arena and from those battle chips and things like that. So I ended up going for all 5 of these, and I can't purchase any more, as well as all 5 of these. So far, mastery's looking all right. I did unlock 3 out of 5 so far. When I eventually get that next mastery point, I might be able to put another point in there and then unlock one more step in that. This is primarily for in-game content, like Realm of Legends or Labyrinth of Legends, boss fights and that kind of thing. So that's what I would do for that. I might also put an extra point in deep wounds here, so it takes me to like 3 out of 5 or so. But we'll see. Amazing Ripstar, very warm welcome to you, sir. Thanks so much for joining in. Great to have you with us. Again, if you've just joined the channel, thanks so much for hanging out. My name is Sash, and I will be your host for tonight, hanging out with you guys on live stream and playing some Marvel Contest of Champions. Jason, I got the next level of willpower. Man, that is awesome. The nice thing about willpower too is that after the first unlock, it becomes a little bit cheaper for the next few levels. I think it's a great mastery to have if you are running the Suicide Mastery, which I believe is Liquid Courage here. Yeah, so if you're running Liquid Courage, it's great to have because it completely negates that. However, if you're not running any suicides, then I think 1 or 2 points in there should be alright. Willpower, I've heard, isn't what it used to be, unfortunately. Amazing Ripstar, can I join your alliance? I'm level 21. Man, currently the alliance is full, and we seem to be doing alright in terms of our participation and things like that. But do keep in touch. Maybe we'll let you know when an opening comes up. But I appreciate the interest. Tony, I still have the willpower at rank 1. Nice. I think if you're just running willpower as a sort of defensive ability there, I think 1 point in there should be enough, to be honest, because it just returns about 0.5% of your health every second for whatever buff I believe you are experiencing or that your attacker puts on you. And the next point up is only like 0.6%, so it's not that big of a difference, but it definitely helps out when you're running it alongside Liquid Courage there. Amazing Ripstar, I love your channel, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm a super noob when it comes to YouTube. However, it seems like quite a few people are being really generous with all the support they're giving the channel, and it's really kind of motivating me to continue making the content. I'm not that great with keeping up a good schedule though, and so that's something that I am trying to work on. However, I will do my best to improve once I kind of figure out a good schedule that kind of fits everyone's preference and that sort of thing. Again, it's not possible to please everyone and kind of cater to everyone, since we really do happen to have an international demographic here, and I think that's really cool. So I'm just trying to strike a balance in terms of the timing. around this time seems to be all right. We can get the guys in the States and the US to kind of hop on, since a few of them would be done with school or whatever it is around now. And then this is just before bedtime for lots of the guys over in Asia and East Asia. So yeah, really do appreciate the support, you guys. It's awesome to have you here. If it's your first time, do let us know in the chat below. Would love to be able to interact with you. Feel free to ask any question regarding the game, and I'll do my best to try and answer them to the best of my knowledge and ability. LeBron, does assassination go for AW and AQ? It depends. I think that you're better off running some other masteries, especially if you're using bleed champions. I think you'd be better off running deep wounds instead of assassination. I usually just run a 1 point in assassination for AW and AQ. I think that's more than enough. Again, it totally depends on what fight you're doing, but for most of the map, I tend to run only 1 point in there, and the rest are spread out. Ishin, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here again, buddy. Rank up your cable. Oh man, I was contemplating it. However, I am trying to save those resources for Archangel. I will definitely be grinding for him this weekend. Highly recommend that you guys do the same. We can probably start the stream around the time the arena actually starts, and so that should be 9 p.m. or so Dubai time. GMT +4. I'll be sure to create that event ahead of time so you guys are aware, and if you feel like hopping on, we'd love to have you join the channel. But yeah, I'm definitely saving for Archangel there. I've got to just pick up a few more tier 3 basic catalysts in the next few days, and yeah, hopefully we should have enough. I kind of spent a few today on who did I rank up today? I think I ranked up Black Panther today, and KingPin. Yeah, that's right. So I kind of spent a few on them. I didn't take them all the way up to like 330 or anything like that, but I did wanna pick up a few more points in the level up event. So yeah, we were lucky in the first round. We picked up both Black Panther and KingPin. Very happy about that. I have not tested out KingPin yet. I currently only have him at rank 2 in the 3-star version. So we might do some testing against some of my alliance mates. Looking forward to that. Hopefully a few of them join, and we can see how a 3-star KingPin fares against some of their top level champs. But yeah, Laurent, I think that personally, I mean, this completely depends on you and your preference, but personally, I think that the Suicide Masteries are awesome if you're able to unlock them. Definitely take advantage of that that Mastery Core deal if you can afford it. If you obviously got the unit saved up. However, I also think it's a really good idea to invest in it, since it is heavily discounted. and I have not seen an opportunity like this since the Guardians of the Galaxy quest and Rocket's scrapyard, where you could spend the scrap and pick up those cores. A lot of the cores that we do, and a lot of the masteries that we did unlock, happened around that time. So that was an awesome event. Hopefully Kabam would bring back an event like that. I think that was really cool. I don't really want to get a... Alright, let's just run with this. A very warm welcome if you've just joined us. Thanks so much for hanging out on the channel today. If it's your first time, great to have you with us. My name is Sash. Do let us know what your name is in the comments below. We'd love to be able to interact with you and answer some questions. If you guys are experiencing any technical problems on your end, do let me know as well. I think it seems to be alright on my side here. The Elgato is doing its job. The stream seems to be alright. Seems like the formatting that we did a couple days ago really did the trick with this laptop here. Oh. Some of the guys in our alliance were chatting a little bit about the upcoming AQ and AW. I personally am quite excited to check out AW and see how those changes have been affected. If that's something you're interested in or looking forward to, let me know in the comments below. I'd be quite interested to see what you guys think and hear your thoughts on that. Alright, let's see. Guys, if you've just joined the channel, a warm welcome to you. Thanks so much for hanging out. Just gonna configure some of these sound options here. I noticed that we're not getting too much of the in-game sound. So yeah, let me know if you guys can hear the sounds of the game, as well as some of those other effects. I'm not entirely sure why it does not broadcast the sound from the game itself. Musa, welcome to the channel, buddy. I don't know. I might not rank up that cable. Personally, I think there isn't really too much of a purpose for him at the moment. He's an okay champion based on what I've tested, but right now I'm just trying to focus on two things. That is Alliance War defense and offense. So we will be saving those. We will be saving those resources for Archangel. I'm really quite excited and looking forward to the Archangel Arena. Like I said a few minutes ago, we will be starting that 9 p.m. sharp Dubai time, and that will be on Thursday. So I'll go ahead and create an event ahead of time so you guys can can get that notification in time and hop on. That boy 55, warm welcome to you, sir. Great to have you back with us here. Guys, if you're ever fighting Hyperion, Dormammu is an excellent counter attack there to his power gain. 2 hits, and you can keep him power controlled there. And that's how it's done. Michael, welcome to the channel, buddy. Great to have you here. I'm also grinding in the arena to get this black cat. 1.5 million already. Good luck to us, man. Thank you. Really appreciate the luck. Yeah, the cool thing about this arena, you guys, is how low the cutoff was in the first round, and probably will be in the second round too. Again, he is quite an old champion, so I'm happy to see that he went for such a low cutoff. Highly recommend you guys pick him up if you don't have a good bleed champion yet. He will definitely help out your progression. Laron, I can get suicide masteries. Only thought they were for arena grinds. Personally, buddy, I tend to run my suicides for most of the content, and I love them. I really do. It's how I get all my points in AQ. It's how I'm always able to push past at least a mini boss in AW attack phase. I don't ever change them up for when I'm running like story quests or event quests or anything like that. However, I'm only running Liquid Courage, and I think that having 3 out of 3 willpower is highly recommended for that if you are planning on unlocking Liquid Courage. I personally don't like double edge. I think it's the damage is cool, but that bleed that you take at the beginning of the fight, I feel that that's just not worth it unless you're using only bleed immune champions. In which case, definitely go with it. Keith, win it! A very warm welcome to you, sir. Great to have you with us. Thanks so much for joining the channel. Laron, against Hyperion, can anyone else beat him? Lots of people can beat him. I think that for the higher level Hyperion fights, like Master Mode events or in AQ Map 5 and things like that, I feel like having a very strong power drain champion like Dormammu will help you out quite a bit. But other champions like Magic is really good against Hyperion. Guillotine is also equally good with that bleed damage. You can even fight him with Vision, but then you've got that class disadvantage there. Laurent, Jason, what was the cutoff? Jason, the cutoff for Black Panther in the first round was 2.14 million. I think he might even drop to below that in this round. At around 2.2 to 2.5 should be enough to grab him, I think. Killer Kale Z, welcome to the channel, buddy. Great to have you with us. Guys, if you've just joined, a warm welcome to you. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. Especially if it's your first time, that's really awesome of you to hang out in our little modest live stream here. So If I have not mentioned your name, or if you're new to the channel, do let us know in the comments. I'll be sure to give you a shout out. We've had a few requests already for me to rank up Cable here, but unfortunately I'm not sure if I can do so. Jason, Laurent Sands, Magic's Power Lock and Special 2 helps. I personally use Magneto, because his duplication makes Hype's SP3 practically nothing. That's really interesting. I'd out of curiosity, Jason, is your Magneto? I think it is, but just confirm if your Magneto is awakened, because I have not had access to. I've personally not tried that feature, since mine here is still unawakened. LaRon, I'll nab that Liquid Courage. Yeah, man, definitely try and grab that Liquid Courage. 3 out of 3. That'll give you about 30%. Put the rest of your points in Glass Cannon. I don't think the bleed from Double Edge is worth the extra damage. Should be good with that. Cool thing is that it'll also push up your PI quite a bit, and that makes grinding an arena all that much better. Jason, he is awakened. Okay, so it sounds like that may be linked to his awakened ability then. We'll see. We'll try to fight him here and see. We'll see what's up. I'm also quite interested to see if the Fury stacks from Crossbones here negates any of that that damage that we take from electrostatic discharge or whatever it's called. It looks like it does. So in that case, if you're running a Crossbones, that might also be a cool counter to Magic's Limbo. Well, not too much of a counter, but just something to withstand Magic's Limbo. I'm not really sure since I haven't tested it out too much. And who's down? Laron got Magic. Yeah, man, Magic is awesome. Take her to AQ if you can. She's a great power control champion. I must admit that I was quite salty about not being able to finish out Batista's challenge 100% when that came out, and I believe there was like an all or nothing Kang or something like that. I can't remember now. Or that must have been something around. No, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm thinking of Master Mode in the Rockets event or Guardians of the Galaxy event, and there was an all or nothing Kang, and I just couldn't finish it at 100% because I didn't have any power control champions at the time. So yeah, I was quite upset about that. Alright, let's see here. Laron, I got red and white Magneto unduped. In your opinion, since you've got them both, Laron, which one do you prefer and why? They're kind of the same, but I'd be quite interested to hear your thoughts on that since you have them both. I personally only have the one, and the red one is available to me in 2-star variant, so not possible there to test, unfortunately. By the way, guys, again, if you've just joined the channel, a warm welcome to you. It's great to have you hanging out with us. Thanks for choosing GEEKARTS as the entertainment platform preference. It means a lot to me. I'm really hoping that that we can grow the channel and create some more value for people. Again, it is only our first week, and so I'm not too upset about the progress. I think we're growing quite nicely. It's all thanks to you guys. Really do appreciate the support there. I'm interested to know what you guys think, since the channel is essentially focused on two elements, one being the game and the other being like some how-to videos regarding art and design and things like that, since I am a professional artist and teacher here in Dubai. And so I'd be interested to know what you guys think about running videos, live streams based on those different elements on different days. I'm kind of as much as I love playing Marvel Contest of Champions every day, I think we do need to give some love and some time to the other content. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and which days you reckon that may work out. I'd be quite grateful for that information. Laron, I like red. The constant magnetism at 40% is fine for me. Wow, that's really interesting. Now, would that constant magnetism apply to only enemies that are like made of metal, or would that apply to anyone? I'm not really sure how that works. Laron, any tips for master mode in event quests? I can barely pass the first quests. Yes, sir. I will definitely show you a little bit about how I make up my team and that sort of thing in just a minute here. As soon as we finish out, actually, you know what? Since we haven't started that fight, let's just jump in really quickly. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this out, then I'll show you what my team makeup is. Yeah, I'm needing to collect some of these tier 3 basics again, unfortunately, since I spent a few of them today. And the worst part is I might not get all those milestones for the level up event. Oh man, it feels bad. I'm trying to save for Archangel so badly. It's so easy to just like spend them all. That I really want to do a rank up and gameplay video when we pick him up straight to rank 4. We've got so many ISO saved in the stash at the moment, so really looking forward to that. Again, if you don't have him, highly recommend that you guys join that arena on Thursday when it comes out. All right, so I personally, Laron, don't have access to master mode yet, as I didn't even start the heroic event. But let me show you what I would do typically if I were to start this. This is kind of my very high damage team at the moment. As you can see here, I've got a very high damage dealing character. It just happens to be a bleed champion, but if you don't have a bleed champion, any high damage output character should be fine. And then the rest of my champions are basically synergy champions. And what that does is that gives me, let's take a look here really quickly. You gotta edit team. With the Hulk synergy that I've got going on the Red Hulk, I've got a plus 85 let's go ahead and open up a calculator so we can do this math. 85 crits. Here we've got a 115 crit, and this is crit rating. So this basically means the possibility of applying a crit. And here we've got another 155. All right, so 15 plus 40. So that basically means almost an additional 400 a crit chance. So 395 around there. And then look at the attack, you guys. So that's 5% on Hulk. We've got another 5% here on Joe Fixit. Now, if you don't have Joe Fixit, I'd highly recommend throwing on Red Hulk twice. I personally made a bit of a mistake here, so I might just change him out here and throw in Red Hulk. This one's a little bit better. Where is he? So here we get an extra 115, so that's 395 plus, I'm sorry, yeah, 115, 115. So that takes it up to about 510 additional crit chance. And then we've got 5%, 11%, and another 5% there. All right, so that basically gives us about, what is that, 16%, 15, 16% extra attack. And you'll notice that with the high damage champion, it'll completely push their stats up. So if I check out Gwenpool here, you'll notice that now with this whole synergy thing that I've got going on, her attack is sitting at 1270. At the moment I enter a fight, let's go ahead and jump in. All right, we won't do any of these fights right now, but I'll just go in and show you guys. And look at Gwenpool's attack. Right now it's actually at 1400, and so that's a really cool way to run through a lot of the content, especially the first time through, using one very high damage output champion, preferably a bleed champion if you have one, or like an immunity champion or something like that does a lot of damage, and then the rest of the team can be like a crit team. However, if you don't have this kind of synergy going on, another one is the X-Men synergy. I personally, when I took down hey Tony, when I took down Maestro for the first time in Act 4, I used Rocket, and man, it's like crits every single time. So yeah, just take a look here at what happens to Rocket's PI. It pushes his attack and his crits like way up, way up, and so that's really cool. Let me show you guys what that looks like. Tony, I'm back. I just made my brother an intro for his channel. Nice. That's really awesome, man. That's really cool. Alright, so yeah, so look at Rocket. Rocket is currently just under 1600 attack, and so that means that he will crit every single time. Let's go ahead and just show you guys what that looks like in Realm of Legends against Winter Soldier. You guys can take a look at some of those numbers. I might die, so don't judge. I haven't had too much practice here, but I'll show you guys with Rocket really quickly with this particular synergy team that we've got going on. Alright, so you'll notice that my attack is actually greater than his attack at the moment. So, and since Rocket's overall crit rating is very, very high, it should crit on every single hit. So we'll see how that goes. Again, I'm not amazing at fighting this guy. Take a look at this attack. So what you'll see here is that if you've got the right champion, then you're gonna get lots and lots of crit hits almost every single time. I'm not really sure if we'll be able to see what kind of damage this special 3 attack does, but let's see how much we can go for. Did you guys get that number? I completely missed it, unfortunately. Aaron, welcome to the channel, buddy. Great to have you with us again. Ooh, I'm missing those evades, you guys. Missing those evades. Gotta concentrate. The nice thing about fighting with someone like Rocket is that his attack is not based on like a combo or anything like that. It's just constant bursts. I'm fighting so badly here. It's terrible, I know. Let's see if this one crits. Not really sure if it will. Now this is just a little bit of a test. Alright, so let's see how many hits we did to get that amount of damage. Okay, so we did about 87 hits, and yep, 87 hits, and we got more than 100,000 health off of him. So that's really, really good, and that just kind of shows you that you can blitz through any kind of content if you've got a really, really good synergy team and a very high damage output character. So Rocket, I think, is like the highest. He might be able, Laurent, he might be able to take you through through master mode if that's something you want to try out. Buddy Lee 23, great to have you with us again, man. Thanks so much for joining in. I am doing great. We were just answering one of the questions that we had about how to progress through some of the harder contents like master mode, event quests, and things like that. And so I was just demonstrating a little bit about how I would do it using a synergy team and high damage output character. The same thing can be said for running like all your characters at 440 or things like that. Two very important skills that you're gonna want to learn though are parrying and evading. might go in for like a second. We might go in for like a second round at Winter Soldier there with Star-Lord or something like that. See how much we can do. That was kind of fun actually. I haven't completed Realm of Legends yet. I just haven't had the time or the opportunity to like save up for like the big push, as it were. Buddy Lee, thanks. Nice start on Black Panther grinds. Man, thank you so much. And what are you currently... Are you currently grinding for him? Is that what you're saying? And what are your points sitting at right now? Yeah, I just I didn't have too much time to push for the character, as I'm back at work now. I teach, so that probably says quite a bit about me and my schedule. Luckily though, we don't have many students at school at the moment, and it's mostly like prep and stuff like that for when they come back to school next week. So yeah, we've had some teacher training and professional development and all that stuff happening. Oh, really tiring, and yeah, I've just been kind of busy. Haven't had the time to come on the stream yesterday, so sorry about that, you guys. All right, let's see. LeRon, another thing I really wanted to tell you is that when you do run the suicides, should you decide to actually go with like 3 out of 3 liquid courage or something like that, it'll give you more access to champions that you can use in the infinite streak. So mine, for example, I can use lots of champions that are above 1800 PI, and they can be like 3 stars, ranked 4 or above. And so what you'll see here is that some of these guys, I can use them without any problems. The same would apply for some of the other masteries like Assassin or whatever it is. But you've got that that big damage, that big damage that kind of goes along with using the suicides. So yeah, test them out, see if you like them. I personally love them. I'm kind of like a huge advocate of the suicides, kind of like Brian Grant is, and I'm sure that you guys have seen his channel and all the amazing things he does with the suicides. So yeah, I think they're cool. Check them out if you can. Buddy Lee, I'm at 800k. I usually just run and get regular rewards and finish at 1.6, 1.7 million for the 500 4-star shards. Nice. Will you be going for Black Panther though? Buddy Lee, I think he's a good champion to pick up if you don't have good bleed champions at the moment. I really like the idea of grinding, of just grinding for those 4-star shards, but I just can't help myself sometimes, you guys. I have to get that new champion. It's kind of a ooh, we've got a trifecta here. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of an addiction for me, unfortunately. Gotta collect them all. Oh! Nice, and she's down. By the way, if you've just joined us, a very warm welcome to you. Great to have you here. My name is Ash. I'll be hanging out with you on GEEKARTS today. We'll see if my friend Abby can join the stream on Thursday when we start that Black Panther. I'm sorry, that's Archangel grind. The idea was to kind of co-host the gaming section off the channel. We might still do that. We'll see. It completely depends on schedule and things like that at the moment. That's the only reason why you haven't seen someone else on here. for the time being. But yeah, that's the big plan. Buddy Lee, Black Panther is nice, especially if you have deep wounds. If you can pick up any 4-star champions under 2.5 million, I think you should for sure. Fastest way to build up your roster. Yeah, man, totally agree there. Yeah, I personally may not take him up to like past 330 or something like that, as I already have quite a few really good bleed champions. However, we'll see. When Gwenpool is like stuck in AW and stuff like that, I might, and if I've got other basic cats lying around, I might take him up eventually. But yeah, it's just to increase the roster and the arena points for now. That's what it's all about for me. LaRon, Black Panther versus Drax, who's better? Man, that is a good question. I do have my Drax at 440. I duped him from the premium hero crystals, so that was really cool. And at the time, it was great incentive to take him up. I put him on AW defense though, and he sucked. He really did. I'm not really sure how he fares in offense. Haven't really used him too much. I have used Black Panther a little bit more, and can verify that Black Panther's bleed damage is awesome. Drax, for me, Drax, it depends on who you're fighting. Some champions, they just like stack Fury or whatever it is, or maybe they're just like really resilient, like Captain Marvel and the like, and so they end up not taking too much bleed damage, which I really like. And for that reason, I really don't use him as much. Buddy Lee, Drax is a small upgrade from Black Panther, I think, because of his Fury ability that can raise his attack value a lot. Yeah, that's what I've read too. I think I am yet to like test out the full value of Drax. I've just got my main roster which I'm running, and it seems like that's my go-to every single time. And there's always a champion that I kind of prefer over someone like Drax. So when Hyperion is in Arena, in Alliance War, then I end up going with the next best option, which in this case would be Drax. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's see if we can increase these mastery points. These synergies. Let's see. Alright, I think that's alright for now. Oh no. I want to really throw Howard in there. It's alright, We'll see how this goes. Haiku! Welcome to the channel, buddy. Great to have you with us again. So I watched this video about how Ben 10 can beat Goku and Superman, and the fanboys are mad. Nice. Ben 10. Man, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Is there a name that we can search for on YouTube? That'd be quite interesting. I did watch a I think it was a Goku versus Superman, like stop motion animation or something like that. That's the closest I can relate, unfortunately. But yeah, that does sound pretty fun to watch. By the way, guys, if you've just joined us again, I know I'm saying this all the time, but a warm welcome to you. I just like being a good host, so So thanks so much for hanging out with us today. Also, if you've missed some of the earlier comments, try to do your best to get your hands on those mastery cores. I think it's a really good purchase. Some of the other streamers as well will confirm that. If you don't have a good mastery setup, or if you don't have many things unlocked, now's your time to purchase those cores at a discount. Get it done, y'all. Get it done. Get it done. Haiku. The thing is, his points were actually confirmed and really good. It's really just why Ben 10 can beat Goku and Superman. Okay. Iron Man. Let's go with the Iron Man. And the Iceman. Oh man, I am so hyped about the Iceman Arena. I really cannot wait to duplicate my 4-star Iceman. Really looking forward to picking that up. I've been very unlucky, unfortunately, with the crystal openings. Last 4-star crystal was painful, you guys. We did it on live stream. Oh man, it was painful. It wasn't the worst, but yeah, I didn't really like that too much. Moon Knight duplicate. Come on! Come on, do it! Come on! Oh! And he's down, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd goes wild for Sash. Ooh. This is the best way that I like to play Hyperion. Oh, this is the best way that I like to play Hyperion when I'm not getting wrecked by some aggressive AIs. Just try and spam that heavy attack a couple times to build up those Fury charges, and finish off with a special 3 attack. Ice Bro for the win. And he's down. He's down. Alright, we're just making our way throughout the roster really quickly. Then we might jump back into the Realm of Legends, do some more testing with some of those synergies that we were talking about earlier. By the way, are you guys taking advantage, or have you taken advantage of that energy reduction for Act 4? If you have, do let me know how your progress has been so far. I personally was only able to complete, which one was Chapter 1, 100% Chapter 1. Man, so much energy. I'm contemplating whether I should put in some more efforts and just try to like maybe complete Chapter 4 or something like that by tonight. But that's gonna cost like over 1,000 energy, and yeah, I'm sorry, 1,000 units worth of energy. So that's about 50 or 40 something energy refills. So yeah, over 1,000 units worth of energy there. I might do it. I'm not sure. I think it's a great opportunity to try and finish that up if you can. It just takes so long. It takes so long. Not looking forward to that. Jason! Yep, I finally beat Maestro. Dude, that's awesome. That's really, really cool, man. Laurent, I'm on 4.2 now. Nice. Yeah, I was able to complete only the very last chapter in Act 4, which is the Maestro chapter, at 100%. I figured that was the hardest anyways, so yeah, that's what we did. And we did that all for free, just using the daily energy refills and things like that. And whatever we picked up in the map along the way. But it's so worth it. I personally really would hope that they keep it at 2 energy per tile. That would be insane. But yeah, we know that's not gonna last. So take advantage while you can, ladies and gentlemen. Take advantage while you can. Let's get some more music going on here, you guys. I think I want to go for some melodic dubstep. Yes. Laurent, need more units. The paths are long. Dude, tell me about it, man. The paths are indeed very, very long. I personally am not, yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of how long they really are, but gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's not very often that that you get an opportunity to complete a piece of content that quickly, and usually doing that generally would cost a lot more if you were to do it over time in terms of energy and time. And so I think it completely depends on what you want. I really want to get my hands on those tier 2 alphas. I think those are really cool. And that seems to be one of the only places in game, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, that you can get them. So tier 2 alphas, that'll help you take at least one champion, one 5-star champion, all the way up to rank 4, and it's got some other cool rewards too. You get a fully formed 4-star champion, which is pretty common anyways, so that's not too much of hype, but yeah, we'll see. I think, oh man, it's really hard trying to hold on to, let's throw him on there. It's really hard trying to hold on to those 5-star champions. I got to say, it's so hard. I'm trying my best, you guys, trying my best. Alright, let's run this fight. Al Sabur Ali, very warm welcome to you, sir. Great to have you on the stream today. Thanks so much for hanging out. Add me on MCoC, dude. I really would love to be able to add all you guys. However, my space is so limited at the moment. I'm kind of saving them for my subs. I'm sorry, for my mods, not my subs, my mods. So I can coordinate with them on when I'm streaming and that sort of thing, as well as when we do like giveaways and that sort of thing. By the way, if you've just joined the channel, great to have you with us. Guys, let's go ahead and do something a little interesting. Let me know where you're from in the world, and what kind of time zone you're at. I think Dave calls it roll call on his channel. So if you guys want to try that out, I'd love to be able to see where you guys are from in the world. So yeah, go ahead and type out where you're from in the comments below. I'd love to be able to see how international our chat is. I can tell from the demographics and the analytics section that it is pretty diverse, and our viewership seems to be quite spread out around the world. But yeah, go ahead and let me know where you're from in the chat. That would be awesome. Jason, America, Mountain Standard Time. Awesome. Out of curiosity, what is the time there at the moment, Jason? LaRon, Kansas City, Missouri, US Central. Nice. Oh, he's unstoppable. Can we beat him? I certainly hope so. Jason, you are 11 hours ahead, so it's 10:02 a.m. Okay, very interesting. All right, man, it's so weird. It's so weird. I'm kind of like talking to you guys like back in time. That's pretty interesting. Ozzy, warm welcome to you, buddy. Great to have you back. Oh. Out of curiosity, do any of you guys play Psylocke? And what do you think of her? Would she be a good champion to take up to like 330 or 440 or anything like that based on your experience? And I was thinking to myself the other day, she's got a sword, but she doesn't do any bleed damage, which kind of sucks, and to me defeats the purpose of having a sword. Yeah, but I'd be interested to know what you guys think. Do let me know in the comments. Tony, it's 6 p.m. GMT in the UK. Nice. Okay, so Tony, you're a bit closer to me then. That's good to know. Yeah, it seems like we've definitely got a larger US viewership. That's interesting. Does this kind of timing work well for you guys? Previously, we've started the stream a little bit later, like around now, really. But we did start this one about an hour ago, so I'm interested to see. Like, I kind of wanted to go for a little bit of a balance with regards to the time zone, so people in East Asia can stay up and actually jump on, as well as people from the other end of the world. But yeah, I'd be interested to know what time works well for you guys. Out of curiosity, are any of you guys students? Do you go to school? I know that some of lots of my alliance mates are actually working, so then some of them can jump on during work hours. Others have to wait till after work. And then we've just got all the awesome people which come on stream anytime, anywhere. It doesn't matter. You guys are the troopers, the OG squad. huge shout out to you guys. Love you guys, really, really appreciate it. I get so excited when I think about how much you guys like just support the channel and come and hang out. So yeah, it really, really does mean a lot. Highly, highly appreciate it, you guys. And it's only 8 streams in. I can't believe it. We've grown so much. We've grown so much. It's awesome. Still a long way to go, but we'll get there eventually. Really hoping that some of the other content that I make can bring some value to a lot more people, and maybe help increase our viewership a bit more. That would be quite cool. Tony, I'm a student in year 8. Nice. What are you studying, Tony? If you don't mind me asking. I think I may actually, so year 8 is like 7th grade for me, if I'm not mistaken. We work on the grading system here, so that's it's a bit confusing. However, we've got so many international schools, so we always hear the combination whenever someone's telling us what grade level they're in. So yeah, I think that would be 1 year lower than what my lowest grade is, if I'm not mistaken. So I would be teaching. So my youngest students are, I would say, year 9 maybe. Aussie, I have her at 3:30. Alright, so that's Psylocke. Okay, I have Psylocke at 3:30, hoping to awaken her. She is good. Her special 3 hits hard. Thank you, sir, for confirming that. Might be something I'd be looking at in the near future. Tony, are you in the US? No, sir, we are not in the US. We are over in Dubai at the moment. However, there are so many international schools here, and we've got like a complete mixture of different kinds of educational systems. So yeah, that's what I mean. It's so diverse. I'm always hearing like a combination of grade/year, depending on where the student studies and what they study and that sort of thing. Guys, if you've just joined us, warm welcome to you. Thanks so much for hanging out. James Killers 21, welcome to the channel. So I'm pushing Act 4, and for the two 4-star awakening gems. Okay, so that's Road to the Labyrinth 100% for the 2 4-star awakening gems. Saving for Star-Lord and Archangel when I open them. Woohoo, very nice. So, James, would you at all consider grinding for Archangel twice? I think he's totally worth the grind twice if you can. Might save you a bit of units there too, and as well as that precious awakening gem. But yeah, I personally also threw an awakening gem on Star-Lord. I was lucky enough to pull the tech one when that when I completed, what was it? I always get this wrong. The Web Slinger challenge. Yeah. So I did a 100% Web Slinger challenge and pulled that Tech Awakening gem. So yeah, threw it on Star-Lord rather, and haven't looked back since. Highly recommend you do that too. That's awesome. James, I don't have near the roster for it. Yeah. That's always a little bit of the downside. What's out of curiosity, James? What level are you at right now, and how many champions do you have? Might be able to give you some of my my tips when I was starting out in the arena. I do believe that you can do it with the majority just like 3 stars. So it depends on what your makeup is right now. Tony, I got a Mutant Awakening Gem for Archangel. Dude, that's awesome. Would you, Tony, what about you, man? Would you not consider trying to save that for like another champion and maybe just grind twice for him? I definitely am going to try. I'm going to be working all of next week, so it's going to be interesting to see how many points I can actually get. Since, you know, it's a pretty big grind. I think the second round will definitely go for less than the first round. Let's see, Buddy Lee, James 21. Good idea on your Awakening Gems. Do you have Wolvie yet? James, yep, got Wolvie. I think that an Awakened Wolverine is also a really great option, especially if you're trying to push like slightly higher level content and you want a really sustainable champion, like what I did with the synergies there, which I'll show you guys again in a little bit of here. Just trying to finish out my roster. I'll show you guys how to progress through some higher content in game. Tony, not sure, probably, but who will be the featured this week? Buddy, I'm not really sure about that either. I think it might, since Archangel is a pretty sought after champion, he's really popular. I think that we might get a kind of average or common champion that might have been around for a while. That's just my opinion. I'm not really sure who it is yet. I do not think Medusa will be added to the arena this week. Personally, I don't think so. I know that she is coming to arena. I don't think that the featured champion will be Medusa though, but you never know, might be. In which case, who do you go for? I would definitely go for Archangel instead. It would be quite a sacrifice though. They tend to alternate the new champions and the highly sought after champions on different weeks. James, I used my first 2 on X23 and Jugs at 12.0. Ooh, very interesting there. Pratham, great to have you on stream, buddy. For how much time have you been playing the game? I have been playing Marvel Contest of Champions since February this year, very casually, but kind of got into it a bit more regularly and frequently since April. So after we did Comic-Con here in Dubai, I got on game like pretty much every day since then. So about April or so is when I started to put in a lot more time. That's when I got my first like 4-star and stuff like that. Oh, missed that one. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that, but the moment you activate Crossbones' overrun mode, it bumps up his fury charges significantly, and when you're fighting someone like Electro or maybe even Magic, it'll highly reduce the chance of them firing off their defensive ability. In which case Electro's is that static charge or whatever it is, and Magic's is that limbo, especially if she's awakened. So also a cool champion to take up if you've got him and want someone to counteract those defensive abilities. But I don't think he completely negates it. It is still pretty cool though, not being able to completely die when you're fighting them. Let's see, who are we missing? Alright, Buddy Lee. He can really be used for story quests, event quests, and still use him on map 5 and map 6. AQ. He can save so many health potions, revives, and units. He is god tier. Yeah, Wolverine. I think Buddy Lee, just confirm if you're talking about Wolverine there. I would agree if that is. Doc 4 Strange, welcome to the stream, buddy. Great to have you with us again. James Killers. Yeah, I was thinking of using it on Wolverine and Scarlet Witch, but Star-Lord and Archangel would help. Star-Lord with Realm of Legends and Archangel with magic fights. Personally, buddy, I think that I would throw that Awakening Gem on Wolverine as opposed to Archangel, but again, it is up to you. Since you've got that opportunity to grind for Archangel twice if you can. Be really, really cool. LaRon, Crossbones is good against Nightcrawler. Yeah, he is. That's the other one. He's good against Nightcrawler's evade as well. He negates that quite a bit. Black Panther, let's see. Oh man, I can't take this guy out, man. What's going on here? Alright, you guys, alright. Let's see. Yeah, now you guys are getting me pretty hyped for giving it a go in Realm of Legends after this. So might try that out with Star-Lord. We'll see. I did get him down a couple times with Star-Lord before, so yeah, let's go with this one. Every chance you get, guys, try and fight Nightcrawler. I know that it sucks, but that practice, man, you really want that practice, especially when you go into AW. Although that might change now. I don't think it'll change by too much. So here is Black Panther, the one that I got in the first round of the arena. As you can see, he did not do a single bleed. I'm not sure if that chance increases once you awaken him. Sorry. Do you guys know? Let me know in the comments below. That would help out quite a bit. Oh. Carnage for the win, you guys. Carnage for the win. How do you guys feel? Also, how do you guys feel about Carnage being added as the monthly login hero, login champion? I personally am not too hyped about that. Oh, since the chances for you pulling a 3-star version are much higher, and yeah, he sucks. He sucks. Oh, getting wrecked here by this Hulkbuster. Can we get him down? And he's down. Alright, let's see. Who are we missing in chat? Buddy Lee, I was referring to Wolverine before, but at James, he has said he has X-23, so very similar. Waiting for Archangel is a good option. I agree. Alright, Nightcrawler, guys. Let's see how we do this. Oh. Take him to swashbuckling. Yes! That's what you want to do. If you can push him to that swashbuckling state. That will make the fight so much easier. Oh, he's still getting us down, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not really sure what's happening here. My skills in the game have not... Oh, and he's down. He is down. But Buddy Lee, no one is excited about Carnage. Only thing he can help with is Prestige if you need to spin Cosmic Cats. Dude, tell me about it. Tell me about it. You're preaching to the choir here, man. I mean, I'm really glad that I got him, and I did not have to grind for him in the featured arena. I just I got really lucky and pulled him from a crystal. When that came out, I believe the Spider-Verse crystals is what that was. Oh my gosh, you guys, Death Squad. Yep, we just got Death Squad. Time to play like a champion, you guys. Time to play like a champion. Alright, let's see. Mordo, I definitely hate Mordo, but that one looks like the easiest one, so let's see. Oh man, Stark Spidey. Oh dude, I am probably gonna get wrecked here, you guys, but yeah, let's give it a try, see how that goes. I do believe the... Oh my gosh, that intercept! Oh no! What an aggressive AI. Yeah, Buddy Lee, you can do this, dude. Oh man, I'm gonna try. Let's see, let's see. Gotta play like a champion. Oh, cheeky evade there. Get some damage over time going. Oh no! Bloody astral evade! Bloody astral evade got me! I'm degenerating, you guys. I don't know if I can make it. Come on, Mordo. Come on, Mordo. Oh no, recoil! Oh man. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. He's so stacked. I'm holding on. Oh no! Oh man, I should have won that Ghost Rider fight. It's all right. The streak is lost, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I'll win this. Stark Spidey is really stacked. It seems to be my only advantage fight though. Get some good bleed going on there. I feel like I should have chosen magic for that. Oh my goodness! Yep, we suck. We suck. Death Squad got taken down by the Death Squad, you guys. It's all right. We'll do that again sometime. later on. It's not too much of a problem. Alright, let's see if we can give it a good try here in Realm of Legends. I feel like I'm gonna make a fool of myself on live stream, but let's do it anyways. Let's do it anyways. I'm gonna go with the old Star Lord here. Star Lord, let's see. Alright. So yeah, this is what I was talking about in terms of synergies. This is what I'm currently working with. So if you guys are trying to push through some harder content, this is how I personally have done it. Let me know what you think. I feel like this particular synergy team is quite powerful. Let's give it a go. Buddy Lee, do you have the mutant synergy team? I do have some of them, but I don't have them in 4-star variant. I only have them in 3-star and 2-star variant. So it feels like I'm missing out quite a bit. Whereas with this one, it kind of feels like I've got more attack going, as well as some more crit going. So it's like actually it's about the same crits, 510 here with this synergy, and about 15-16% attack. Yeah. So Star-Lord, Red Magneto, Cyclops, Wolverine, Storm. Yeah, that's the common one there. Unfortunately, I don't have them as 4 stars, so feels like this first part is a lot easier, and then he just becomes so aggressive after that first 25%. James Killers, oh my god, 1 PHC, 1 4-star Hulk. Dude, that is awesome. That's amazing luck. Oh, damn. Damn. I'm reading comments here and getting wrecked. Oh, dude. Alright, let's see. Let's see. It's not my best effort. I need practice in this. I lost the streak, ladies and gentlemen. I lost the streak. It's not my best effort. GEEKARTS, I would like to see you run using a 2-star Star-Lord instead of oh my gosh. Oh dude. I suck. My 2-star Star-Lord is terrible. He's not even ranked up. I mean, I suck with the 4-star variant here, so look at this terrible health. And I go down. Look at that. Terrible, terrible. My gosh. Alright, let's see. So we did... Oh man, I can't remember how many hits we did. But we did get about 140, 150,000 down. Let's see with Ice Bro if we can get any better. Iceman's definitely one of my favorites, I think, in the entire game. Same synergy team. Where he at? Where he at? Really looking forward to duplicating him in the arena. Alright, so I think, Buddy Lee, I think I read your comment wrong. I would like to see a run with you using Star-Lord S2 instead of S3. The only reason I was using the S3 there is because I wanted to avoid the recoil damage, but I understand what you're saying. I definitely understand what you're saying, sir. Oh, I love this animation so much. Love this animation so much. Yeah, that recoil damage is the only reason there, since I'm running the suicides at the moment. But I'm gonna try and maybe change it up to full on like assassination mode, and we'll see if that helps out. Oh. Alright, not too bad. Our ice armor kicked in there at the very last minute and saved us. So that's awesome. And the cool thing is that Ice Bro doesn't rely on the combo. Let's see, that's the biggest downside, unfortunately, with Star-Lord, is that you have to just play like a champion and keep that combo going. Oh man, it definitely requires loads of practice. Yeah, that recoil, that's the only reason there. I love the fact that there's no special 3 activated here. Definitely very forgiving in terms of end-game content, I have to say. Because it would be so easy to take some of these guys all the way to their SP3 and then just get completely wrecked. This is only fight number 1 too, so If you guys want, I could do a quick Archangel 4-star fight against Winter Soldier. I will need help. I haven't loaded any game vids onto my channel before. Might need some tech help. Yep, as soon as we're done with the stream here, buddy, I would love to jump on yours and help you out. However, why don't you go ahead and set that up. In the meantime, you want to go to your profile and click on Creator Studio, and then the live stream option. How do you plan on doing it? Is it a video that you've already pre-recorded? Or would this be a live video feed? If it is, you'll need to have like OBS set up. You'll need to also have like a way to capture your screen. I personally am using the Elgato system here. Man, this guy's health pool is crazy. I'm already up to like 180 hits. And I just got shot in the head and lost the combo, but that's cool because we got ice armor. We got ice armor. Ain't no problem. And that way I feel like Iceman is so much more forgiving than, say, Star-Lord, for example. I mean, I know that by now he would be down if you were to sustain a good combo with Star-Lord. Man, those evades. I think my fingers are a bit tired. There it is. My gosh, we completely just ate up that attack. Oh man, being comboed into oblivion here. Can we survive? Can we survive? One glance at the comments. Alright. This is a long fight. Wow. This is a really long fight. You guys, I personally haven't taken him down with Archangel before. I'm sorry, with Iceman before. So I think that may be one of the reasons why Oh, he's at about 50%, you guys. He's at about 50%. Can we survive? Or are we gonna get wrecked? Nobody knows. Oh, I think I parried something there. I'm hanging on the edge, you guys. Let's have a little bit of hype. Let's have a little bit of love. Can we get him down? Oh my gosh, that ice armor is really helping us out. We are tanking so many attacks. One wrong move, and it could all be over. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. Oh man, I've been missing some comments there. All right. So we put in so many attacks, so many hits, and that's the most we could do on Iceman. So it seems like at least 3 times as much as Star-Lord would actually put up. Let's see. Buddy Lee. Will recoil kill you on his special 3? Yeah, so the cool thing about the suicides is that no damage from recoil. So when you're doing special 3s, that's why I love spamming the special 3, is you do not take any damage from recoil, but with special 1 and special 2 you do. Oh man, damn! I forgot to show how many hits I did. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, I think it was like 300 something. To be honest, I think it was like 300 something hits. So yeah, I think the least number of hits I got him down with was around 165 or so, and that was Star-Lord, and that was that was without taking any like a single hit. So yeah, that was a while ago though. I haven't really practiced this kind of content in a while. I would say between 300-400 hits. Yeah, about there, about 300-400 hits. I would say about 500 hits and he'd be down using like Iceman and like this synergy team. But with Star-Lord it's a lot easier. You just need to like be very very good with that combo, which I still need lots of practice, unfortunately. But anyways, I really do appreciate the time that you guys have taken. Let's see if we can get a little bit lucky here and open up a premium hero crystal. Would you look at this? If we got one more, we might actually be able to do 2. All right, let's jump in the 3-star arena real quick. Best Keegan NA, welcome to the channel, buddy. Great to have you here. We're gonna finish up real quick, but just gonna grab this last. Yeah, let's go for this one. Summoner Trial. Pick up this. Oh man, I can only use my 2 stars. Nope. Maybe yes. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go with Drax and the Iron Fist. Buddy Lee, GEEKARTS, can I send you a message on Line app? Yes, sir, you certainly can. I'll go ahead and put my Line app ID over there, and you can hit me up. I'm not really sure if it'll like work or anything, but it should. Hopefully it should. We'll see. But yeah, go ahead and send me a message. No problem. All right, guys. I'm just going to grab these last few crystal shards here, and what we are currently doing is working towards getting 2 premium hero crystals to open for you guys. So yeah, that's why we're doing this. Just gonna open up like 2 crystals, see if we get lucky. Probably won't. I don't know, I might actually just spin them out today. Ooh, 1-star Hulk. Look at the stacked 1-star Hulk, you guys. Buddy Lee, okay, I'll send, mine's the same. Awesome, yeah, do that, that'll be awesome. Guys, if you've just joined the stream, very warm welcome to you. Great to have you here. We are not going to stay on for too much longer. We're just trying to get these 2,500 points here. So grab those, to grab those premium hero crystal shards. Open up 2 crystals for you guys and pull 2 more 4-star champions, as it always happens. If we pulled a 4-star, that would be amazing, which has never happened yet on live stream. And I've opened up quite a few, but sadly have not been very lucky. James, we are back. Dual Alliance event, awesome. Yeah, I should probably grab, jump in that as well. Should probably jump in that as well. Let's see, let's go with Wolverine here. Punisher. And Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Where is my Spider-Man? Yeah. I have to run to Spider-Man. Best Keegan, all good bro, nice stopping by, always cool to see new homies join the MCoC family. Man, that's awesome. Really appreciate the support. Yeah, this is my my 8th official live stream. Still learning the ins and outs of YouTube and how to create good content and that sort of thing. I hope that that you guys enjoy the stream though, and are getting like the feed coming through nice and clear and that sort of thing. We've had quite a few problems, glitches, and all that craziness that happens on live streams with the tech very early on in our first couple of streams. But it seems to be all right now. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Oh. But yeah, really do love this game. Best Keegan, looking good though, keep it up. Man, thank you so much, I really do appreciate the feedback there. I'm gonna try and keep it consistent, so at least the guys who come on a regular basis know what to expect. But dude, I really appreciate you stopping by, that's awesome. Really cool. Alright, Buddy Lee, I'm not finding that username. Okay, I will check one more time and let you know. I'm pretty sure that is the username, but I will check one more time really quickly as soon as I finish this up. Alright, did we get it? Yes, we did. Very nice. Okay, users. Alright, let's see here. Settings, okay. Yeah, so, okay, user ID not set. How do we set this? User ID. Okay, so the problem is I think I didn't actually send. I didn't actually set my user ID. So yeah, I can just go ahead and try and find you real quick here. Search for friends. Let's see. Buddy Lee. Oops. Sorry guys. The screen went blank there for a second. Buddy Lee, where are you? Buddy Lee 23. Yeah, it looks like I'm having the same problem, man. Not finding you either. Gives me an option to search for friends. No friends found. I can also search for chats. I can also search for phone numbers. I'm such a huge noob when it comes to this line app. It's terrible. So yeah, I do apologize. I'm gonna probably go in my settings and try and change that up. Let's open up some crystals for you guys. You've been great so far. Really appreciate you hanging out. This will be a... Okay, cool. We've got a few other crystals to go here as well. And tap right away. Oh yeah, let's see. Is it gonna land on a 3-star? Probably not. Oh, look at that. Very, very nice. I hardly ever get those, so that's really cool. Happy with that. We'll take that. It's not very common. Alright, free crystal. Let's go ahead and claim this, you guys. Yeah, it looks like they are, man. It looks like they are making us add stuff to the profile. I personally have... I personally seem to be missing my my user ID or something like that. So yeah, I think I found you now. So I've gone ahead and added you as a friend, and we can keep in touch that way. All right, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up some of these arena crystals. We might just spin them out. Keep the luck going. Hopefully I get some more units. Hopefully, never know. I've only been lucky to pull the 4-star version of Punisher once, which is really, really cool. Most of it's gold. I'm really tired of gold. Units? Yay! Units! I got units, everyone! I've got units! That's fancy. Very nice, very nice. Excellent. Alright, let's see here. More units, please. I spent all my units on picking up those mastery cores. Alright, I'm just gonna pop these two. Kind of tired. Oh ho ho! Dudes, look at that. 60 units. Very nice. Very, very nice. Happy with that. Go ahead and spin out these premium hero crystals. I've heard that that if it comes from like the bottom right, you might get lucky. I'm gonna try and do that trick to extend my very poor luck here on the stream. All right, let's see one more time. No, no, no. It never works anyways. But we might as well try it. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the kind words there. And it's gonna land on a 2-star Ronin. Typical. Typical. Oh my gosh. Typical. Terrible. Alright, and let's pop this. And it's another 2-star Ronin. What are the odds, huh? Alright, so anyways, you guys, I appreciate you hanging out. Looks like that's gonna be it for this stream. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out on the stream. Again, my name is Sash. I do appreciate you coming and spending some time here with me. If I have not mentioned you, do appreciate all the support. Thank you for always joining the channel. It means a lot to me. I'm going to try and keep this a lot more consistent. But for now, we're going to head on out. If you have not yet subscribed, do consider doing so. It really helps me and tells me that that the content is appreciated. So, guys, thank you so much. I hope that we can stream again tomorrow, but we'll see what the schedule is like. Till then, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.